Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Mimo Fitness Journey. This vlog is going to be different in the content. I will be mainly focusing on how I'm coping with my injury. I will be honest with you, first few days after the injury was not the best. I was not mentally prepared, especially that I had a lot of problems that happened at the same time. My bike was broken, my car got in an accident while I was literally like stopping in a traffic light. I was not even moving, and a taxi actually hit me. I had a bike injury. The first surgery didn't work, and I had to repeat the second surgery. It was a lot of problem happening after each other. I was not training at all. I was eating a lot of fast food, sweets, all of this, and I was not happy by any way. I feel that I'm gaining weight every day. So I said, you know what, it doesn't work. Like I cannot every time just waiting for me to finish the injury because there are a lot of things. First, it will take some time. It will take from 4 to 6 weeks. It's not like few days. And in just 1 week after surgery, I felt like shit. I gained a lot of weight. I didn't meet most of my friends. Like it was not a good life. I think that I cannot live like this for 6 weeks. That's number one. But even if, like for some reason I managed, it is not the way. Like during my life, I'm gonna face this again. I may get injured again. You will never know. I may face some stuff that will make me not able to train or all of this. So I can't be like, when I get injured, life stops and I just waiting for the duration to finish in order to resume my life. It doesn't make sense. So for me to focus on changing and transformation back again, I went back to the four main pillars that I started with in order to start my weight loss transformation. So for mental training, it was a bit tricky. I cannot really run outdoor. I cannot really cycle right now. I cannot go to the gym and all of this. But what I can do, I can, for example, do indoor walking. In order for me to do that, I started focusing more on walking, like even an algorithm of walking, what kind of stuff that walking people do. Unfortunately, it was mainly for old people because usually walking is more inclined toward old people that they walk inside the mall and stuff. But I didn't care. At least right now, all the algorithm, everything is towarding me toward walking. What are how many steps you can do per day? It's steps challenge, all this kind of stuff. So now I'm focusing more on steps and normal walking and mentally putting everything around me regarding this. Even the kind of trainers, like even at my home, I removed all the cycling stuff. I put it in a box and I left like the shorts, the running shoes, the stuff that I can use only for walking to always remind myself, I still can do this. The second is cardio, which is again the same as what I was talking about, is walking. Like I started actually first I want to train myself how to do these walks and stuff, and as I said before, I will do it indoor. Cool. So how to track it? As usual, I was tracking on my Apple Watch. However, the Apple Watch that I have is actually the build is very hard to manage. Like if you can see, let me just show you. It was the old one. It was not like this. I bought this one because it's magnetic, so it is very easy for me to actually put even with one hand. Because the previous belt was very hard to put with one hand, almost impossible. So in order for me to keep tracking and all of this and feel the same as I have still my Apple Watch, I track the same and everything, I just exchanged the belt or the wristband to this magnetic one, and now it's very easy. So now I'm still using the indoor workout or the steps counter in the Apple Watch in order to reach my goal. The third factor is nutrition. And before I used to cook my food, now definitely it's going to be very hard for me to cook, clean and all of this. So what I did is that I tried to work with a meal plan company that they will give me the food, and it's going to be very easy because I don't want to cook. It's already ready made. It's going to be delivered every day. Plus I can just remove the containers, so I don't want to clean, and that's going to be much easier for me. The last point is resistance training, and this is unfortunately I can't do because at least as far as I'm thinking right now, there is no way I can do resistance training when my hand has this injury or it's gonna be affected. So there is no any workaround. Hello everyone. So the first package of my meal plan arrived. So I'm using a company called Ride Bike now because like logical, it's very hard for me now to cook, cut, clean all of this. So it's easier just to buy ready-made food. So I choose like how many calories I need. Usually choose also like they give you randomly the meals of the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you can swap them with other stuff. So I try to usually go with the higher protein option as much as I can. So yeah, so this is the 3 meals for today. This is grilled chicken breast. So it's around 305 kilo, 22-gram protein, 10 grams of fats, 33 gram of carbs. So yeah, 300 calories, 22 gram of protein. This one is scrambled eggs with potatoes. This is breakfast. So it's 250 calorie and around 16 gram of protein. We have the chicken Alfredo, 500 calories, almost 34 gram of protein. So yeah, these are the 3 meals. So this will be breakfast. Maybe this will be lunch, and dinner we'll make it at the end of the day, which is causes 500 calories. So overall, it's almost 1,050, 1,100 calorie. But I'm gonna add also some small vegetables that I have in the fridge, like just cucumber or one cucumber per meal, or one tomato, or one capsicum, like something very very small, just to add also more vegetables, more fiber to the meals. So I will up the calories to almost 1,300 to 1,400, and cause my maintenance is around 2,200 anyway, so I will still be in calorie deficit, so I can still continuing my cutting. And I would see, like I'm still concerned a little bit about the protein, because still, if we count all proteins, it's like 34 and 22, that mean like 56, and 16, that mean like 68, let's say 70. I think I would still need more protein than this. Good morning, new day, new meals. We have tamarind roasted fish. Okay, so we have roasted fish. It's around 305 calories and around 13 gram, no, 26 gram of protein. So 306 calories and 26 gram of protein. Rosemary chicken, it's around 500 calories and 34 gram of protein. And we have the Great Greek breakfast, which is around 250 calories and around 15 gram of protein. So this will be the food for the day. As yesterday also, what I did is to increase my fiber intake. I added some of the vegetables here, but today what I did, it was a bit easy to make. So what I did is this, just actually here. So what I did is that I made some black-eyed peas. I just, boiled them in the water. And I'm gonna add them like for the next few days with the meal, because this will increase the fiber intake and the protein intake of these meals. So these meals overall, usually they range from 1,000 to 1,100 calories. I'm gonna eat almost 100 gram, like 100 raw, so almost 370, let's say 400 calories from here. So overall, it's gonna be almost 1,500 calories. This 1,500 calories will be with the added of the black-eyed peas. It will be increase in the number of fibers, increase the number of protein, which will make me match my targets. So that's good. Also, what I'm planning to do today is that I may go for a walk in any nearby mall, maybe Dubai Mall, Mall of Emirates, whatever. So to also increase my calories burn a little bit. So I'm still in a deficit. Anyway, I'm a deficit like in 1,500, and my resting energy, it's around 2,100 calories. So around 500, 600 deficit. I just want to increase it to 1,000. So I want to burn around 400 to 500 calories, so almost 10,000 steps. So I think I'm going to be inside the mall because I don't want to sweat. So I don't want to sweat as much as let's say. So in a mall, I'm gonna have like a slow walk inside the AC, so hopefully no sweat will happen, and then go back, and that will be a daily routine. Also, I may try the treadmill inside the building. Also, again, slow pace in under the AC. So let's see. But I will try to increase my walks in the next few days. Let's go eat our breakfast.